On the first day of Just Plain Fun, we explored aviation-related activities. Using Bernoulli's principle, we launched plastic cups with rubber bands. We then went through flight simulation lessons and learned the basic handlings of a plane, including takeoff, landing, and trimming. We researched influential aviation figures and each prepared a PowerPoint. We also listened to a speaker who currently works at UPS. In the afternoon, we went to a flight simulation center in Anaheim, where we flew F-18 fighter jets, commercial Boeing 737, and learned the physics behind flight principles. Afterwards, we grabbed boba at the plaza. On the second day, we went to a flight museum in Chino, where they had many planes preserved from World War II that are still in pristine flying conditions. A tour guide introduced us to the unique stories behind each jet, some inspiring and others heart-wrenching. As we drove out afterwards, students admired the beautiful countryside view of the farm.
After we returned to the classroom, a former Air Force pilot spoke to us about his current work in introducing younger people to aviation. On the third day, we went to iFly in Ontario, which is an indoor skydiving center. What was your favorite activity that we did during this Unbounded?
I really loved skydiving. I thought it was really cool. I loved watching the instructors do tricks and getting to support my friends in Unbounded, and I thought it was really fun. I'd love to go back. We learned about the four forces of flight and like Bernoulli's principle and Newton's laws and how they apply to flight, and that was really cool.
We had like the spectrum of personalities going on in the groups, from some who were quite reserved over to very boisterous personalities, kind of like the Alfonsos. It was that mix that kept the pacing going throughout the experience, so that we could find a way to remain reserved and listen and focus, but then we knew when it was time to just like let loose and have fun too.